How does the AI engineer role fit in? A bit different from an ML engineer?
It is, yeah. They're typically more specialized. AI engineers kind of sit at that crossroads of data science and software engineering, but their focus is laser sharp, developing, implementing, and maintaining specific AI solutions, especially in complex areas like, say, natural language processing, NLP, or computer vision. They're really central to getting advanced AI models built, trained, and deployed to tackle tough, often cutting-edge, real-world problems. And they're always thinking about making these models robust, scalable, and capable of learning over time.
So how does their day-to-day differ from an ML engineer's? Is there much overlap?
There's definitely overlap, but AI engineers often grapple with even more complex or specialized kinds of data, maybe from Internet of Things devices or vast amounts of social media text, and they might use more sophisticated or newer algorithms. Think things like transformers, which are key for the large language models everyone's talking about, or intricate deep learning setups. They're building these advanced models for very specific, demanding tasks like sophisticated recommendation engines or highly accurate predictive systems. Data prep is still vital, but the pipelines might be even more complex, pulling from more diverse sources.
And collaboration must be key here too.
Absolutely essential. They're constantly working with cross-functional teams. Data scientists might provide the initial spark or model idea. Software developers help integrate the AI into actual products, and stakeholders ensure it aligns with business goals and user needs. That multidisciplinary view is really important.
What happens after an AI model goes live? Is their job done?
Not at all. Monitoring and maintaining these live AI systems is a massive part of the role. They're focused on optimizing performance, making sure it scales under varying loads, analyzing user feedback or performance data, and rolling out updates to keep the AI effective as the world changes.
What are the unique challenges they really struggle with?
Well, beyond the usual suspects like messy data or complex algorithms, a really critical challenge is that balancing act. Balancing peak model performance against real-world constraints. Things like, how much does it cost to run this thing? How quickly does it respond? Is it scalable? And increasingly, ethical considerations are huge. Ensuring fairness, protecting privacy, deploying smoothly without causing an unintended harm. That constant optimization while juggling practicality and ethics, your sources suggest that's often the biggest hurdle. It really pushes the role beyond just research into practical, production-ready AI.
Okay, given how advanced this sounds, what kind of technical skills do AI engineers need?
Strong programming is a given. Python, yes, but often Java and C++ too, especially when performance is critical. They need deep expertise in a range of advanced ML and deep learning algorithms. Frameworks like TensorFlow and PyTorch are standard, of course, but what often sets them apart is expertise in specific AI domains. And the tools used there, like, say, Hugging Face or LangChain for NLP, or specialized computer vision libraries, and experience with large language models, OpenAI's models, Llama, etc., that's becoming super important. Plus, managing the whole development and production infrastructure, including cloud deployment at scale.
And outside the core tech skills?
Well, strong problem solving is crucial for tackling these novel AI challenges. And like the other roles, excellent communication is vital for working across teams and explaining what these complex AI systems can actually do.
How does the career path look?
Starts junior, then AI engineer, maybe AI team lead, or up to AI director. But people might also specialize further, becoming a deep learning engineer or a computer vision engineer, or move into designing the overall systems as an AI architect. Just fueled by how rapidly AI is being adopted across pretty much every industry, tech, finance, healthcare, you name it. A really critical insight from your sources is this. The demand for AI experts, particularly in those cutting-edge areas like generative AI or deep learning, is currently outpacing the supply of qualified people. So the clear takeaways here are, 1, AI engineering is maturing fast and facing a real talent crunch, especially in specialized areas, which drives up salaries. And 2, that emphasis on balancing technical performance with scalability, ethics, and real-world deployment, it shows the role is evolving. It's not just about building the smartest model, it's about building responsible, practical AI systems that have a real impact. Which really brings us to a final thought, a question for you listening. Given this rapid evolution and all these diverse paths and specializations opening up in data science, how do you decide? Which qualification method, which area of focus feels like the right one for you as you look towards your future in this data-driven world?